Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing the Louisville Cardinals.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Decker, then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the power forward position. Here's Rozier. He dishes it to Mack. Baseline try, and he overshot that one, missing.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Harrell. Here's Freak. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Catching up on the changes for Louisville. Peyton, he's checked in for Harrell, and it's Price in for Rozier. And the basket by Kaminsky.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Hawkins against Price. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Cardinals on D. 4-point game. There's a screen. Here's Decker. The teardrop falls in. Decker's got 6 points.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Decker's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Price dishes to Freak. Three-pointer. The Badgers pull it in. And here's Hawkins. Right side Hill. Wide open. Can't get it to go. And it's Louisville the other way. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk. What a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him. But
1:39 left here in the first half of the game. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Dawkins. Fisher is out there with Peyton. And it's Conley in at the 3, the small forward. And Fisher kicks to Conley. Walker a screen on Hughes. Conley the pass to Peyton. And it's Fisher in the corner. The Badgers working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Conley gets the bucket.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Louisville trails by 10. Rozier the pass to Freak. There's a good screen. Launches it. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal in high school.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Second free throw, no good. The Badgers leading by 7. Hawkins kicks to Decker. And again, it's Wisconsin with the 3.
For 3.
16 seconds left here in the first half of basketball. Harrell dishes to Sanders. Freak. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so we conclude the... And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And not exactly the start they were looking for, but there's still a lot of basketball left. You have to think they'll be mixing things up a little bit in terms of adjustments.
Well, Greg, I tell you what, the hole is deep, and if they want to hoist that trophy at the end of the game, they've got to get more from their star player, Freak. He's got to take over.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, Freak in at small forward. Sanders is out there with Rozier. Then there's Harrell, and it's Mack in at the 5. And so Hawkins drills both of them. Louisville trails by 12. Here's Rozier. He kicks to Sanders. From outside, off the mark. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. Decker with it. Pass to Hawkins. Kaminsky kicks to Decker. Lets the 3 fly. Out of bounds. Louisville takes possession. Peyton, he's checked in for the Cardinals.
Andre Payton.
Here's Rozier. He's covered by Hawkins. And the shot is good. The Badger lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Rozier.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Hill. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Peyton. Rozier the pass to Freak. Decker with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
There's a good screen. Hill has the open look. And again, it's the Badgers missing. Louisville trails by 10. Here's Rozier. And a wide open look for Freak. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's minds in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player. And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Odom kicks to Freak. To the middle. Here's Payton. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul. At the line.
And Louisville making a change here. Russell's checked in. The Badgers making a switch here. The Badgers leading by 5. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Hill, Kaminsky out there with Decker, and it's Conley in at the shooting guard position. Conley sets a screen for Hill. For the 3. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
They set the pick. The pass to Freak. Takes a 3. Louisville, no good that time either.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And good on the basket. Book it. Here's the Badgers with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. To the middle. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Badgers.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
The Badgers making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. To the paint. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Harrell, he's checked in for Payton. The Badgers leading by 8. 1:04 left to play here in the second half. Hill kicks to Hawkins. Now here's Decker. Pass to Kaminsky. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And Wisconsin leads by 10.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run. You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
35 seconds left to play in the second half. Hill dishes to Evans. Here's the screen. Kicks it out to Hawkins. And the wide open shot from Decker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them, slipped right out of their hand.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
Always simple math. That's that UNLV education coming to play. He knows all about that as well. Most of his points has been three-point shots.
Come on now. We got calculus at our school.
And no good on the 1-and-1. Beyond the arc. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
Now, Freak. It's good!
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you, partner, this is